Hi, Dondi. So, me and Sky were not able to find a time to meet this week that worked for both of us with traveling schedules and everything. So, we're doing our video separately, but we have communicated about what we have learned this week and what our questions, what we were wondering about. So, these past couple weeks have been a lot about AI and big data. I think I liked your approach of explaining big data and how that really plays into AI, because when I think of AI, I think of more like robots, less really than like learning algorithms that take the time to like try and understand. So the movie exercise was particularly helpful, like understanding to like how my phone is trying to like find ads for me that they think I will like, and like from the data of like what I've clicked on, what I've been mentioning, maybe what my demographic too, because they know my birth date, like what my demographic tends to click on, tends to like. So that was really interesting. I know Sky had mentioned too that like it was really interesting to like get a new look at AI, and also because it's not really something we consider a lot. Like AI has just kind of become another aspect of our lives that we live with. Like it's not weird for your phone to talk to you anymore. Like we have Siri, we have Alexa, like none of those things are really like out of the box strange for them to listen to you. I also really enjoyed the game we got to play. That was like in was it the Planet of the Apes movie that was really deciding like whether or not something was intelligent was if they could complete this test. So I kind of decided that I had to complete the test so I could know I was intelligent. That's mostly a joke, but it was really fun. That too, that if you add one more ring, how many more moves it takes, and just how much like data piles up so fast, and how many moves it really takes to like make something successful was also kind of metaphorical for like how much data is really required to like make these machines that can understand, can talk, can have language processing, things like that. What we're working on, so for me and Sky both, we were basically thinking like getting back in the swing of coding in CodePen would be like, I don't really feel concerned about it, especially from what you were showing us today. I think I could totally get back into it. I may do a few like Khan Academy lessons again just to refresh myself and make sure that I'm back in the swing of things. But yeah, that was good. And also I'm really glad we found the JavaScript library that was closer to Khan Academy, because when you were doing it, I was like, okay, I definitely like remember a lot of this stuff. We'll be able to do a lot of things in this environment, and having that one that's like a little bit more helpful and prominent. I thought I'm still kind of confused about the game deciphering pi and what that means, but I don't think that is the project me and Nishant are trying to do anyway, but I would want to understand that. Like I think I'm like really close to understanding that, and like how you would eventually come to pi, because you would come between a number between 2 and 4, but that was a little bit confusing, but it was still really interesting. I liked hearing about that. Also too, it's been nice because I took statistics, so like this is also applying a lot of like stats knowledge, like the probability of what you're gonna get. So like the more data, the more darts you throw at the circle, the more it's more probable that you're gonna get closer to the number of pi. Same thing for rolling the 2 dice. Like the more you roll, like 7 should emerge as the most likely number that you are both gonna pick. So I'm really excited to work on coding that with Nishant. Last thing, I think me and Sky both didn't really have any questions. I think for future directions, well, we don't have a lot of time left in the semester, but I think AI is a good place to end, because AI is still something that's is prominent in our lives and is gonna continue being prominent in our lives. So I'm excited that we're learning on it, and I know we'll probably touch base more on it when we get back from Easter break. But that's all I have for you. Thanks so much for listening. I will see you in class on Tuesday.